Hello, Painting with a Purpose friends. We're gonna paint this really cute, adorable penguin. You're gonna need a small and medium flat brush, and you're also gonna need your small and medium round brush. The colors that we will be using are, this is like a dark blue, purple, black, orange, yellow, and white. All right, let's get started. With your larger flat brush, we're gonna make a moon in the top left-hand corner with white. Now I know your canvas is white, but you should be able to see a shine. So if you keep that inside edge stationary and you just spin that outside edge, it's gonna give you a good start to your circle. And then you can just put your brush halfway on the circle that you have and the other half on the outside, and that's how you enlarge it. And we want it to be about a 3 to 4 inch circle. So there we have our moon. And we're gonna add snow down here at the bottom with our white. So you can take your same brush and we're just gonna do like a line for right now. Everything below this line is gonna be white. Once you have your snow finished, no need to wipe the white off, but you're just gonna dip that top edge in blue. Just a little bit. And we're just gonna come right along the outside of the moon. We're not touching the moon. We're just going along the edge. Just right along the edge. I'm gonna go ahead and fill that corner in. And then you're just gonna keep coming out with your blue in that same circular motion. All right, now wipe the blue off of your brush. Just wipe it off. And we're gonna put white back on here. And now we're gonna go along the edge where our white is half on our moon and half in the blue, all the way around. And we're just gonna pull that out. And we're going to do it one more time. So wipe the blue off. Actually, I have blue all over my brush, so I'm going to rinse it. Okay. And then go back again. Half on the moon. Half in the blue. And just kind of pull it out. And I'm going to do it one more time. come in here with some of that purple. And I'm gonna do skinny lines first. So I'm gonna do a skinny line, some skinny lines. And then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna smash it flat. Just like so. I'm gonna come back in, wipe my brush with some of the really dark blue and just kind of fill in this corner with a really dark blue. All the way up to my snow line. Just like so. Now let's work on our snow a little bit. So just kind of wipe the blue off. You still want a little bit of blue on here, but go ahead and dip it in white. And we're gonna add another little hill right kind of here in the front, and it's gonna kind of have a little bit of a blue to it, and we're gonna take some of that blue and we're gonna do the same thing up along here where it's just kind of darkening with just a little bit of blue that's already on your brush. Now rinse all that off. Make sure you rinse the blue off really good. We're gonna come back over it with some white just to kind of fade it out and blend it in. Alright, once you are finished with your snow and your sky, you are finished with the bigger of the flat brushes. So you can just set that aside in your water bucket. We are going to let this dry, and then we're going to be ready for our penguin. Alright, now that our background is dry, we're going to work with our medium flat brush and white paint. And we're just going to do the outline of our penguin with the white paint. And our penguin is going to set like right here on this hill. So let's do his belly first. His belly is kind of like the shape of a U. The sides kind of curl in a little bit. And he comes almost down right on top of that hill. Just like so. And then his head is going to sit right on top of here. And we're just going to fill all this in with white. white, he looks like a snowman, but he's gonna be a paint when it's dry. Go ahead and get your larger round brush and put some black paint on it. And we're just gonna come around here and we're gonna leave a white belly. But everything else is gonna be black. And then at the top, we're gonna switch to our smaller brush, our smaller round brush, to kind of draw it. But it's almost like a heart. But you kind of come in here in the middle. And it curves up. It goes all the way down right along his neckline. Just like so. And then with your medium round brush, we're gonna go ahead and fill that in. Some little arms. So one little arm is going to kind of come out. And then maybe this one is gonna come up like he's waving. Go ahead and rinse your small brush off. And we're gonna do his little yellow feet. And they're just gonna kind of sit like right on this hill. And then wipe the yellow off. And we're gonna do his little orange beak. And so it just sits right under here, and it's like a triangle. And we're gonna do his little round eyes. The same small brush. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make like some upside down smile lines, like frown lines. Just like this. On either side of his nose. And then from there, he gets a little half circle. Just like so. Go ahead and rinse your small brush off. Now that our penguin is dry, you've got your small brush rinsed off, we're going to add a little scarf. And we're going to put a little snowball in his hand. So let's do the snowball first. So with white paint and your little small brush, just in this hand right up here, we're just going to do a little snowball. Like our little penguin is playing in the snow. He's made a snowball to throw at us. There we go. Now we're gonna add a scarf. I'm gonna use purple. You can use whatever color you want to for your scarf. And it just comes across him like this. And then curves on each side. We're just gonna fill that in. I'm actually gonna get my bigger round brush to fill that in. do a couple of different things. You can put a hat on your penguin along with the scarf. We can add some things in the background. You can add like a little snowman back here sitting on this hill. The remainder of your penguin. Have fun, be creative. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. Bye.